World War I, United States has experienced a big economical depression because of the loss of money that the fights leave. When the World War II had begun, United States knew the consequences. For this reason, they acquired a money background for the supporting of the loss. As they were prepared, United States were able to spend their resources in vain and material things. Different from the 20s, in the 50s, the highest spending of money didn't have negative results. They transformed the war in an economical enterprise, commercializing guns, airplanes, machines, and war resources. While the soldiers were fighting, the main focus was in petroleum, obtained from the Asian countries, which means their money increasing. Related with the three movies, Saving Private Ryan, Gentlemen Prefer Blondes, and Capote, we can see three aspects implicit in the stories.
The first aspect is industry enterprises because the World War II was made in communism and established the capitalism. As a unique system, the economical increasing had place because the United States was one of the few countries that didn't suffer real damage in their industry, transport, and communication. Consequently, they developed two principal characteristics technology idea of made in America as the TV, cars, oil structure, first telephones, cameras, and so on. Besides the military powerfulness gave incomes to missiles, airplanes, soldiers, and the national throat contributes as well.
The second aspect is about the baby boomers. As many women pushed apart by the World War II, they made up for lost time. The birth rate boomed. The babies that were born during the 1940s and 1960s became known as the baby boomers. With them, the appetite for the good life increased. It also was the golden age of Greece. There were 13 millions of teenagers by the mid 50s who had lots of money to spend, approximately $10 a week, which was for buy music. Although there were not many technologies, the people from the 50s had many tools to have fun and to be communicated to, like radio, record players, and jukebox, among others. A mix of blues and country that was about young life gave birth to rock and roll. It was considered satanic and a type of jungle music. The adults hated them, but the more they hate, the more the kids want it. Elvis was the king, but it also appeared with Bill Haley and Chuck Berry.
Walking through a party in the county jail. The prison band was there and they began to wail. The band was jumping and the drum began to swing. You should have heard the knocked out jailbird sing. Let it rock. Everybody let it rock. Everybody in the whole cell block was dancing to the jailhouse rock. Spider Murphy played the tenor saxophone. Little Joe was blowing on the slide trombone. The drummer boy from Illinois would crash, boom, bang. The whole rhythm section was a purple gang. Let's rock. Everybody, let's rock. Everybody in the whole cell block was dancing to the jailhouse rock.
The last aspect was about richness, pop and rock and roll culture, and the influence of the diamonds. As a matter of fact, the United States invests in the oil extraction, the minerals and gold was achieved in a higher way than before. The diamonds, jewels, gold, pearls, and emeralds desire appeared. At the same moment, the caused revolutions in which the shortest and rebel pieces were on top. As a conclusion, all the aspects mentioned before appears in the movies, keeping the cultures, customs, and traditions that emerged in the 50s. In Gentlemen Prefer Blondes, the diamonds desire and revolution of clothes were the main argument of the movie.
I don't need rhinestones, but diamonds are a girl's best friend.
For in the pieces
Moreover, in Capote, the party and crazy lifestyle is shown behind the creation of the story.
Kansas Bureau of Investigation, KBI.
But we're not looking for any inside information. I don't care if you catch whoever did this.
I care.
Because since I was a child, folks have thought they had me pegged because of, the way I
And
talk.
the last movie, Saving Private Ryan, goes around the fighting and the World War II. In our point of view, they preserve the American ideal as the best ideology, in which we have to keep in mind this. Also, the capitalism and consume of products were implicit all the time.